My friends, more than ever now, we need to focus on the truth. Here's the truth. This second that we're sitting here is the greatest second in the history of mankind for human beings. This is math. No matter what you have going on, your grandparents had it worse. We are so good at blaming other things and dwelling and complaining on shit without looking at the reality of the situation. No matter how bad you have it, millions, billions have it worse. And so for me, the mindset that I've rolled in this whole game is nobody cares. Nobody cares. And not that they don't care, people have compassion, but they can't. Think about how much you can care, even for the people you love the most. It's just a human thing. And more importantly, we have it ridiculously good. This internet thing is the most important invention in the history of the human being. All the things that you worry about of like the man stopping you or something stopping you, all these things that we envision that are the reasons why you haven't been successful, this internet thing is taking away. The internet is the middleman. It's true. You have to understand how ridiculous this thing is. The ability for you to create content, pictures, videos, and written words on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, and beyond, and going direct to the audience eliminates any excuse you come up with. I could literally spend the next month, one by one, systematically going through this big room, and no matter what excuse you come up with, the answer is gonna be, and? Guys, we have to eliminate complaining and dwelling. We have to. It's just everything, and that's what she did for me. She instilled the right positive things, and most of all, she eliminated fucking excuses. She eliminated entitlement. And most of all, how many people are parents in here? She did one other thing that's super important to me. This whole 5th place trophies bullshit. I have 2 kids, I get it. You love your kids so much, I get it. But what we have manifested into, we are such pieces of shit. What we have manifested into in overprotecting our kids and manipulating adversity and creating a world where there isn't winning and losing is the reason I hate when I hang out with like a 48 or 57-year-old homie and he'll be like, Gary, these fucking millennials. I'm like, you fucking raised the millennial, you dick. Like all the 40, 50-year-olds, all of us 38, 40, every one of us with 15-year-olds and up, we love shitting on these kids. They're soft, they're entitled. We made them entitled. Like we have to get back to winning and losing. You have to stop coddling your kids. Of course, they are struggling. When you actually thought until the age of 14 that you won everything, when you lost, you're fucked. Fuck. The Patriots lost. I knew that would work. I genuinely believe, look, I'm gonna get very real with you. If you decided to spend money to come here for this lineup, entitlement is a big problem that you have in some shape or form. I'm being dead fucking serious. Not everybody, I don't know all of you, but I'm telling you right now that 80 to 90% of you, I'm being very, very frank, and I'm not razzing, I'm coming from an incredibly important place right now. Please eliminate entitlement. Nobody, nothing, nobody owes you shit. Nobody gives a fuck that your parents were alcoholics. Nobody fucking cares that you were born to a tough family. And here's the truth. If you actually live that, whether it's true or not, you can then finally navigate. All of you are looking backwards and people are fucking passing you by. Yesterday's fucking over. And I'm telling you right now, that to me, over the last decade, has been stunning to me. People's ability to dwell and think about circumstances that they had no control over, that are now dictating how they go forward, is fucking cancer. And if I can fucking strangle it out of your fucking body here right now, Philadelphia, I would. Because there's no tactic I'm gonna teach you, there's nothing motivational me or Les or fucking Tony are gonna say to you that's gonna do dick for you if you're still dwelling that your fucking aunt stole $800 from you. Right? Like people just, this woman laughing, I'm laughing too, like fucking like people emailing Gary Vee, like I'd totally be crushing it, but my girlfriend cheated on me in 1985. I'm like, you're a fucking loser, dick. Like what? While you guys were watching MTV? What the fuck's the matter with you? People complain that Facebook and Instagram's algorithm changed and they're not getting as many likes. It's free. I get 1,000 emails and DMs a day from people who say to me, Gary Vee, Zucks fucked me. Instagram's, what the fuck is Instagram doing? They're killing me. They changed the algorithm, YouTube too, and Google before that in 2003. These are fucking free platforms. And you're literally complaining about the algorithm change. Let me tell you why you're getting less likes or getting hurt by the algorithm change. Because your content's not good enough. Because you joined engagement groups and you each like each other's shit, you fucking hacking piece of shit. Oh, there we go. Oh, you're mad at Instagram because you and a fucking bunch of Pakistani hackers decided to get into a group and like each other's shit, and now you're not getting as much engagement. Do you think fucking Zucks is an idiot? My friends, the lack of patience in the system right now is extraordinary. We have 22-year-old life coaches on Instagram. I don't want to get side railed because this could get real fucking ugly, Philly. When I was 28 years old, 6 years out of school, a lot of Jess and I's friends first started getting Facebook because that's the time it started coming out. Because I worked every fucking minute, what she can tell you is literally basically we threw our caps in the air for graduation and I disappeared off the face of the fucking earth because I worked every fucking minute. This was the first time I reconnected with a bunch of my friends because here was Facebook and it was awesome. It was like digital, like, you know, class reunion shit. It was amazing for a lot of us. We're part of that generation. As I connected with it, it was really interesting. In a very nice way, because we came from a really nice place, most of my high school friends basically, in some shape or form, 10 or 12 of them said, oh, you still work at your dad's liquor store. And I remember that era super well because I'm really desperately trying to put patience on a pedestal as a good thing. Because it is a good thing. Because the game is long. And so many people here are walking around with insecurities and all their behavior of what they want is to just prove to somebody else that they've made it. Literally people buy dumb shit like Supreme bags so that they could look cool in front of their people. Literally people buy 7-bedroom homes. 7-bedroom, guys, nobody uses their 7-bedroom home. We live in 4 rooms. But it's status. They fucking lease cars to look the part. They wear clothes to look the part. They buy homes to look the part. All because they live their lives on defense. You live your life on defense because you worry about other people's points of view. The end. Back because Jess is here and it's just so fun because I get to use stories that freshman year of high school. Pretty interesting year, right? Because you gotta kind of reestablish your brand. Shit gets really gnarly freshman year of high school. While Jess was being super popular her freshman year of high school, let me tell you what I was doing. I was walking around the lunchroom trying to sell baseball cards to everybody sitting at a table. Not necessarily the move to make yourself the most popular person in a world where that's what matters. I'm telling you that story for one reason. Because of great parenting on my mom's birthday, she put me in a place very early on that there was only one voice in my game. My own. As a matter of fact, It's so scary to me how singular my own voice is. It doesn't mean that I don't listen to feedback. It doesn't mean that I'm delusional and I think I can get away with bad shit and it's all okay. It just means that I am incapable of valuing anybody else's opinion, including my mom's, my wife's, and my children's opinion about me over my own. It's super important. If you really listen to where I'm going with this talk, if you realized how much of the actions you do is to show your mom or your dad or your sibling or your spouse or somebody, show somebody else that you made it or you did it, it is remarkably scary how many people are dictated by somebody else's opinion. When you layer patience into it, it's good to have a chip on your shoulder. I've got a lot. But patience. Too many people struggle with being booed in the third quarter. Too many people, how many people under 30? You guys are still playing the fucking national anthem. Too many people rushing, taking shortcuts, doing dumb shit because they want to win in the first quarter. This is a long game, my friends. Sure, you can get hit by a bus. Great, I understand. For the far majority of us, this is a long game. And with the way medicine is going now, how many people here between 40 and 60? Raise your hands. This is where it gets real interesting for us. We're just gonna live a lot longer than we thought. I mean it. Like, how many people are 40 or 40 to 50, real quick? Do you remember how old you thought 40 to 50 was when you were 26? When I first entered my dad's liquor store, my cousin Bobby was 30, I was 22. I thought he was old as shit. Now, sitting up here at 42, when I look at this little man here, how old are you, my man? 9? I feel 9 too. Like, literally, right? That's the crazy shit that they don't tell us. For all the 20 to 30-year-olds in here, what they don't tell you is you're gonna feel basically the same in 20 years. You're gonna have just as much fire, and there's plenty of 60-year-olds in here who have just as much fire. It actually doesn't change as much as you think.